The content of this radio show is to provide information and entertainment purposes only and should not be considered advice or a recommendation. Thing or Two About Life, Total, is an adult podcast and recommended for mature audiences only. No content from the radio show can be used without the permission of Thing or Two About Life, Total. Thank you.
I am so into me, but I can learn a thing or two from you. I can weather the storm all by myself, but I'm so glad I got a total crew.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back into another episode of Thing or Two About Life. It is the Total Podcast. I am one of your hosts, Mario, and I'm with the crew tonight. We got Big Mitch, we got Mama D. Hopefully a few more people join in, but if not, we gonna make it do what it do, to borrow a phrase from our homie Lee Jack. So with that being said, we're going to give everybody a chance to introduce themselves. Don't forget you can follow us in them digital streets. We out there everywhere social media is at this particular point. If you can't find us, that's a you issue. So let's get this thing going. Big Mitch, talk to him, Playboy.
What up, what up, what up? Big Mitch is in the motherfucking house. Well, we ain't gonna play this game tonight. We're gonna get straight to this because I'm ready. Because last week, the internet was messing up, boy. I had some things on my mind, so I'm ready to get into this. So let's go.
All right. Well, it is a race against the clock because I hear that thunder just bubbling up. Please, Lord, let us get through this without having any issues. With that being said, we got the lovely Mama D, pretty lady. Talk to him.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I got my two favorite guys with me, and we're going to chop it up tonight. So come on in the house.
All
The
right.
hit
All right.
house.
All right, now I saw this. It's ironic that this particular video I was gonna play for us, but then I saw after I already had done it, I saw Mama D put it in there, but I still say, you know what? I think this is funny. And you know how we always saying that, you know, the good women and Miss Dinetta them age group and all that. And this guy was like, yeah, let me tell you a few things about your big mama. So, you know, let's just play this.
That's the problem. Y'all expect me to see things the way y'all see things, and I ain't gonna never see things the way y'all see things. Because I lived a different life. To you, that's your nana. That's your grandma. She ain't nothing like that to me. Y'all like to say, Big Mama always made a way. She may not have had no money, but she found a way to make a way. She didn't find no way to make a way. She made her way over to that bedroom and picked up that money off that nightstand. That moo she wear, she flip it up in the back and she lean her ass against that wall. That's what your grandma did. Now you go in there and ask her, Grandma, how'd you make a way? Why you think my work uniforms was hanging up on that clothesline and I ain't never once lived over there? That Cadillac pull up, she know what time it is. That's why y'all had y'all ass in the bed, or your mamas them had your ass in the bed. Now go ask your grandma about that. So everybody wanna exaggerate. Your grandma sat her ass in that juke joint, sipping on water, waiting on a player to buy her a drink. She ain't have no money for no drink. She wanna hear her favorite song. She ain't got no money for the jukebox. That's what your grandma was in there doing, waiting on a nigga with a van with a fifth wheel on back and a little bitty ladder. That's what your grandma was doing. Sometimes we ain't make it to the house. She be in the back of that van. I pull up to the damn juke joint. Somebody already been and got her. I see that van just a rocking and a rocking. I know your grandma was in there getting that rent money. I used to be so happy when the first of the month came up. People think I was happy because it was Black History Month. Now, I knew it was the shortest month of the year, and your grandma wasn't going to have that rent money, and I was going to have me a time. Now, go ask your nana about that. You can't expect me to see the world how you see the world because I lived a different life. You see her as special. I don't see her as special.
All right, now, Mama D, I'm gonna let you start this off. Now, he said that, you know, people out there saying this and that. I'll never see it the way y'all see it because it wasn't that way for me. I remember your big mama before she was your big mama. What you got to say?
I ain't got to say nothing. Nana made a way and did what she had to do to get what she had to get done.
Mm.
So you saying that, hey, look, she did make a way, and then before y'all came around, that's how she made her way.
But guess what? It's a different time because the children didn't know how she made that way. It's not like
Kids know
that now.
everything now.
It's not like that now, but they didn't know how. They just said the good Lord blessed her because she always made a way. Well, yes, she did, but she had to work to make that way.
All right, I'm glad you brought that up. We're gonna have a video, something about how it got to that point, like you said, about them knowing everything and the disrespect, how times have changed with the kids. But can you imagine pulling up to going to see this lady? You got her, was she already in the van? She already in the van, Mitch. What you got to say about that? You pulling up to see your
Oh
good
boy.
boy.
Man, if I pulled up to that and saw that, all I could do is put my hand over my face and peep between my fingers. That's all I could do. I would tell you, boy,
Oh,
during them days, ain't no damn telling what the hell was going on. Because Pops, he probably is right on key with every damn thing he said. He was a little raunchy with it, but he just probably just told the motherfucking truth, and I believe it. Because ain't nothing new under the sun, and the same bullshit that they doing yesteryear, they still doing this year.
Except
So
for the
yeah,
guys ain't fighting over the women. Like
no,
I
they
mean,
fighting over each other.
they fighting over the women now, but they weren't fighting over them then. It's just like they said in Color Purple. Uh, what did Mister say? You had her your way,
I
and I
had them
had
my way.
her mine.
Hmm.
I
No, they didn't fight
mean,
like that because it was just too many. Same as it is now. It's too many to be fighting over. It's stupid to be fighting, killing over a woman.
And
I
she don't like
Stupid.
mean,
none. Look, and she don't like none of them. She just taking money from all of them.
Uh-huh. But we too stupid to realize and understand it.
they say your big mama was in there drinking water till I came along.
Like,
Waiting on waiting on a player to
oh,
buy her a drink. She couldn't
Uh-huh.
even she ain't had no money for the jukebox. She waiting on a player to come in and put some money in the jukebox so she can hear her song.
Uh-huh. That is hilarious. When I heard, I was cracked out. I was like, oh, when you little, you can remember, like you said,
Yeah, you
y'all see
remember
Miss,
that.
Miss Had It now, but I remember when Miss Had It was something else.
was
Hmm.
had
And,
Miss Hattie was Hattie Mae.
yep, Had It Bay,
Well,
you know what I mean? So it's funny to say, yeah, she made a way. He said, but let me tell you how your big mama made that way.
now that wasn't my
Uh,
grandma, but I seen neighbors. It was their grandma.
Yeah, it wasn't mine either.
mm-hmm.
But you're right. I had some neighbors that's like that too, Mitch.
Hmm. Yeah, I would see Mr. Otis, man. Mr. Otis looked like he walking into his step, like he hear music and he walking into his step. Otis, man, Otis, baby, with them
Mm.
dragons on his back pocket, look like they touching. Damn
Oh
pants so.
wow,
You know what
wow,
I'm saying? Yeah, had his shirt open so far. You can see his damn belly button because his shirt open so far. Come on now.
man.
I didn't see my friends um had grandma and mama had company like that. I'm sitting in there, and that mean get your ass up and go outside.
Hello.
And me, yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
I didn't see it.
'Cause yeah, we all had them friends who mama waited, but you be like, "What you doing out
Hmm.
here?" My mama said I can't come back in the house till 2 o'clock.
Or they
What your
give you some
mama over
money, you
there
go to the
do?
store because
Yep, yep.
all they need is 13 minutes.
You
Come
said
back
What
that
this
you?
they only
motherfucker.
needed 13 minutes.
All he need is 13 minutes. You come back this
Oh,
motherfucker in a full sweat, damn toupee on backwards, and
I'm done with y'all. I'm
he
done
very
with
he huffing and puffing,
Oh my God! I mean,
glasses
yeah.
on sideways.
Mm.
Cause that woman done
But
tore his ass up and got the money for your football cleats.
got the money for your football cleats. But
Boy,
like
look.
Miss Dinetta said about how the kids know everything and Because I want to ask y'all, how does the relationship between a mom and daughter get to this point right here?
Thinking about like the hoe that you is. Mama, you just fucked you just fucked the nigga for a sub sandwich. You just fucked for a sub sandwich. Bitch, who a hoe? Stop calling motherfuckers a hoe. All you do is call your daughters a hoe. Like a bitch, you just fucked for a sub sandwich. Fuck. A half one at that. Fuck is you talking about? Just fuck for a fucking sub sandwich. Thinking.
Mitch, how does it get to this point where you talking to
Well,
your mama like this? I mean, what's going on? Say you done fucked about for not
it
even a full foot long for a half a sub.
it starts from when they little girls and you let them see you talk shit with your girlfriends, and they feel like they on the same level to talk shit because you didn't talk shit in front of us so damn long. They watch you do this and that in front of them so damn long. You know, women don't like each other any goddamn way. Most of them don't, and they just waiting on the chance to bust your ass out. And that's how that shit happens because they don't have
Yep,
respect and because we let them see too much. I can say
yep,
that my mama, when my mama and my dad divorced, I never seen a dude. I knew she had a boyfriend. I knew his name, but I never saw him. You understand what I'm saying?
yep.
Yeah,
And it
never saw
also
him.
go back. It also go back to the first time that somebody get foul at the mouth or something like that. I remember, back then they would just haul off and hit your ass in the mouth. You say something crazy
Boy,
out the mouth or you repeat something that they said. The first time that little girl got fired at the mouth right there, cause like you said, she grown now. She wasn't fucked up, and that's
backhand,
why
backhand. That's
yep,
why she
that's why
doing it
she
because
felt
she
she
got
could
away with
keep
it so many
doing it.
times. That's right.
Yep,
That's
yep.
right.
All right, Mama D, what you got for that? Cause this flows
I ain't
right
got
into what you
nothing
were
to say because
saying.
I'd have been on the floor dead if I had to talk to my mama like that. But see,
Okay.
both of my parents was home, in the home the whole time we were growing up. So I didn't experience that in my home, but we had some I mean, not relatives, but we had neighbors who, one girl, her house, her mama's door was a revolving door. One would come in
Mm.
the front and go out the back while another one was coming in the front, or he would come in the front, go out the front, and the other one come in the back and go out the front. It was just crazy. And everybody was uncle this, and I said, and see, I was young, I didn't know. You related to your mama's brothers? Your mama
Mm.
got a big family.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
And if
my goodness.
we sit on the porch playing Baba Jacks or something, y'all go next door to her house. They ain't got to come over to my house and play on my porch because she don't want nobody hearing all the noise and stuff she be making.
Damn. She don't know how to keep it quiet.
Apparently not, because her daughter used to say, my mama be in there. I think they be wrestling and stuff because she be in there screaming. You ever hear your mom and daddy screaming? No,
Hell no.
no.
I mean,
Nope.
maybe Mr. Willie like it when she screams.
Maybe
Maybe
so.
so.
Mr. Willie need to take her somewhere else to be screaming and not in front of that child
Okay. Or turn the radio on.
or something.
Turner. I mean, but yeah, we've seen it all, where like I said, I definitely been around with the whole uncle thing. Like I said, I'd be lying if my mama have done that. I told y'all the story about I went to the
Mine
store and I
didn't.
said, Mama, that go uncle, don't you take your ass over there. That man ain't your damn uncle. Why you tell me that then? And that's when I got that hard reality life lesson of what the uncle really mean.
Hmm.
I got
Hmm.
that
Uncle, when
hard.
they doing good, they got good
Yep.
relations.
Yep. They your uncle as long as everything fine. But soon as,
Hmm.
yeah, shit, that ain't your damn uncle, you know. So I don't know, man. I just that as a parent, once the respect factor and all of that stuff is gone, somebody has got to leave. Cause you can't be still living in my house and you feel you gonna talk to me that way. Cause once you have no more control over your household, it just messes up everything. Once you ain't got no control and they feel they can come and go if they please, say what they want, then shit, you
Well,
you
it's
might as
gotten to
well
that
be a
point.
roommate.
It's gotten to that point.
Yep. Because at the end of the day, when your kids walk in your house, they know that that's your house, don't they, Mitch?
They do.
They do. They got to know it. It has to be without question, and that line has to be fully formed. No, as they like to say, blurred line. There ain't no blurred lines here. They know without a shadow of doubt who house this is, and it has to be that way. And it ain't even on no power tripping stuff, but it has to be a hierarchy to a household. It can't be a free for all, or the house won't run right.
And you gotta let them know.
Yep.
'Cause I ain't gonna sit there and argue with them. I'm gonna tell you straight up. It's either this
Yep.
or that.
Yep.
Doesn't matter to me.
Now, Miss Dinetta, on this one right here, y'all, it's a PSA, and I know y'all say y'all don't like certain things, but this lady right here tell you that it is okay for certain things to happen, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about as soon as you hear her say it.
If you don't let that man spit on your face while you sucking his, you don't really love him. You don't love him. You ain't got no right to be saying my man, my man, my man. Yes, he supposed to be spitting on that face while you.
So, Miss Dinetta, what would you do if you do going down there? You give us a man a head, he just hog her, spit in your face. She says it's okay. Y'all ain't even giving good head unless you let him spit in your face while you doing it.
I don't even know what to say to that. I don't. Oh my goodness. I ain't got no answer for that one. I'm sorry.
I mean, but you gotta have an answer as if you were just doing that, and then somebody just go, you know what? I'm in the boat. He just hung a spit in your face.
No, we ain't doing that.
Boy.
Disgusting. No, we're not doing that.
Oh man, where would these women at back in the day? Where would these folks at? All right, big
Well,
bitch. What you did? If that's what you want, you doing it?
man, I can't see myself spitting on nobody. I just can't do it. I used
Thank
to get
you.
an
That's
ass
what
whooping.
I'm saying.
Man, when I was a kid, that was an ass whooping. You spit on somebody. That was an
Thank
ass
you.
whooping. So
My
I
mom
can't
didn't
spit.
want to spit on the ground. Come on
No,
now.
I can't spit on a woman. Hell, as bad as man, look, as much as I like head, why the fuck would I spit on you while you doing it? That's the last damn thing I want to do. Shit,
But
Uh,
this particular woman
I don't want
said
to spit
it.
on you.
This particular woman said that's par for the course. She said y'all ain't doing it right if he ain't spit. If you don't let him spit in your face.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want that to spit. I want the other thing to spit. Shit,
I mean,
that's what I
unless
want to
y'all
spit.
got some preconceived things y'all done talked about, I just can't imagine just all willy nilly and just whip that out on a woman
Okay,
and she'd expecting that.
check this out, Mario. So you talking about spitting on somebody? What if you eating your girl? She's sitting in your face and she just all of a sudden starts spitting on you while you eating her pussy.
oh
What?
Lord.
Think about what I just said. She's sitting in your face while you
Mm-mm.
eating her out, and she spits on you. Shit, boy, I think that might make me mad.
That's what I'm about to say. I'm like,
Wait a minute, you think?
but let's keep it a buck though. Let's keep it 100. Y'all do know that sometimes when you're in the moment, a lot of stuff go and get done that you
No, it
would
don't.
never
No,
do.
it don't.
I'm just saying that you would
No,
never
it
do
don't.
normal in normal situations, but you in them situations, you let a thing or two go that you probably wouldn't let go otherwise.
That
Like
ain't one of
what?
them.
Like what?
That ain't one of them. That ain't one of
Like
them.
what? Like what, Mario? Like what?
Spitting is not
I,
one of them. I don't care what you
Show
say.
ain't.
I won't say I don't know. I can't think of right now, but one or
Well,
two
right now
things
we
you.
talk about spitting, and spitting is not one of them.
I mean, as
Not
a man, I probably like that too. As I'm doing whatever. Then you just, especially if it was a nasty hog up, you be like, what the hell are you doing? You know what I mean? No, I don't know about that.
Well, there's a couple things you're not doing to me. You're not playing in my ass, and you're not spitting on me. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, well,
That's what you're
well,
not doing.
well.
I said it. I said it, and I meant it. Don't look astonished.
Mario has said that too. He don't like when
Yeah.
nobody
Well,
be
that's
doing that
Mario. That's
either.
Mario.
No, I said he
Okay,
don't like when
Yeah.
nobody do that either. So
but I'm just saying, sometimes when y'all talk, y'all be so wonderful and beautiful at these lead-ins and these trails in, y'all don't even know y'all doing it. It just be working so perfect. Speaking of playing in somebody's ass, check this out.
Too much. He's talking too much. You bragging about that loose ass coochie. I never bragged about big moves. This head game, though. You know how that get. This head game, you know how that get. This head, though. Oh, you know how that get. You done seen the videos and deleted them on my phone. Oh, okay. You better ask old boy about me. Oh, you ain't got to because you seen it. You caught me. You know about me. I eat. Your booty loose too, cause when I ate it, why your booty hole open up when I ate your ass? Why your booty hole open up when I ate your ass that one night? Had you been the fuck over jerking that dick while I was in that asshole? Oh, okay, that's what I thought. That's what the fuck I thought. That's exactly what the fuck I thought. Exactly that. Your booty just as loose as mine. Finger slipped right in that ass when I was back there. Finger slipped right in that booty hole. It slipped right in there. It slipped.
Well,
wow.
so
Wow.
now this
I ain't
go
got no
back to
answer for that one.
this something to go back to what me and Mitch were talking about before we started recording, where we said that certain things you can't do with certain people or women because it come back on you. That's why we don't talk, or that's why we don't share certain experience, because you have moments like this where they bring it back up and stuff like that. And Mitch said ain't nobody playing his Duke shoe. She said that thing opened up like it was the Grand Canyon the way her finger was slipping in, not that thing. What you got to say about that, bitch? Mitch?
Huh? What'd you say?
What you got to say about that?
About what? I didn't hear
About the
what you said.
video.
What'd you say?
About the video.
Man, hell
Go ahead.
no. See, that's why you don't tell women. That's why women will be wanting you to talk, and you can't open up and say different shit, especially to a woman you don't trust, because she'll go back and say and bust your ass out on every damn thing you ever did or ever said. But shit like that, man, ain't no way in the hell I would have let any of that bullshit go. Cause you see what she just did? Bust his ass out on national TV, NBC and CBS, broadcasted his ass. Hell no.
Said that them fingers didn't have no resistance. They slipped in and out of that thing like it wasn't that. Oh, but on the flip side of that, now, you know how we've had this debate where, Dara used to tell us that a woman can't be worldwide and stuff like that, right? Now, by
Right.
this woman's own admission, she said that I ain't never complained about Big Moose. I know that thing ain't quite right, but this mouth game fire. Even by her own admission, she said her thing worldwide. And
That's what
I've
she
been
said.
saying from the get-go that things can be worldwide. And Daryl say they can't. I'm like, that's a lie. So see, that's why you got to be careful, man. In the day's age where she done recorded his phone conversation and she putting it out there, everybody know what you doing before they even meet you. And we ain't even begin to talk about this whole T-app. I'm trying to put something together for the T-app. Somebody's going to get killed fucking around with this T-app. I'm telling y'all. Y'all know what I'm talking about with the T-app?
I
I know what
don't.
you're talking about. I do.
Yeah. Okay, Miss Dinetta, they got an app out there that's for women. It's called the T app, where the women or date men, whatever city they in. This is not exclusive for the city. You can do this all around the country. Let's say you move from where you at
Hmm.
to another city. There's a version of the T app for that city. But what they do is they date different men. And if the men, for whatever reason, dissatisfy them or they ain't happy with the man, they put all his information up there for other women to
What?
see
Hmm.
and talk about, saying that he ain't do this, or he gave me an STD, or he got a little this, or he cheap or he whatever, right? So now they got a lawsuit trying to, stop the T, because they got some women who putting people's personal information, like where they work, where they
Oh, wow.
live, all this type of stuff. And like I said, some man gonna mess around and get killed messing around with this. And then they say, okay, well, what we should do as men, start our own version. I was like, what
Now,
men do that?
we don't.
We don't do that.
Mm-mm.
You would have
Wow.
6 or 7 men up there, because for us to sit around and gossip about the women and do all that makes us no better than y'all.
That's true. Wow.
That shit funny as hell to me.
That's the first time I heard about the T-app. I had never
But
heard of it.
I'm gonna tell you something about this shit. The only person who will do some shit like that is somebody who's disgruntled
Yep.
because either you're not with them or they couldn't get out of you what they wanted to get out of you.
Yep.
That's the only
Yep.
that's the only reason why somebody would do that. Because I found this out the hard way because somebody called me and told me my name was on there.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And that's what
And
I
I was
said,
like,
man.
Yep. Tripped me out. And I laughed about it because it could only been 1 or 2 people that could have done that. Said I was a habitual cheater and that I like to spend money. I'm like, wow,
Wow.
okay. It's only 2 people who could have said that. And regardless of the fact, Mario, I really don't give a fuck because what I got, I ain't fucked up about that bullshit what somebody else said from my past. I don't give a fuck. Shit, everybody go through a little something, but I don't think I was that goddamn bad for somebody to do that, but it's okay. I ain't mad. I ain't said nothing about it either. Ain't gave a shit. So whoever did it, this is all I got to say to you. Kudos, kudos, kudos. And we good.
And see, I was listening to one guy, and he was trying to make it seem like this a young girls thing, only young girls. Then I said, no, this is a woman's thing. It ain't just young girls.
It's a
That's
woman's
doing
thing.
yes, when a woman is like they say, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. And this is not to knock no women. I'm not saying that to knock a woman, but no matter what the age, if a woman feel like she's been truly wronged or scorned
Mm-hmm.
or she couldn't get the
Mm-hmm.
upper hand or something, oh, she gonna put you on
Mm-hmm.
there. And the problem I
She
got with
sure
it
will.
is that it started off just by being the name and saying whatever. But now they're putting personal information that could potentially
Uh-huh.
ruin people's lives at this point. You know what I mean?
Where you work at, about how much money you make and what they got out of you and what
Yep.
they got you to do and yeah. Mm-hmm.
He a paymaster
Yeah.
and he do this and he
Uh-huh.
drive this type of car. And then cause y'all got to keep in mind, women, y'all not the only people on there. You got people who rob people on here
Uh-huh.
looking at stuff. So once you telling everybody information, you don't never know who is this information is falling in the lap of. So y'all don't know how y'all impacting somebody all because what? He wouldn't buy you a Louis bag? All because what? He wouldn't do
Yeah.
what you wanted him to do? And even if it went wrong, right? Sometimes you charge it to the game. You win some, you lose some.
One damn thing about it, Mario, that I can say, I got a good one because he been with me this long and I ain't had no problem out of it. That's what she say to me. So whoever the fuck did it, more power to you. I hope that shit worked out for you. Because it worked out for me.
Yep. And that's why I say I just wish they gotta have some type of regulation or something to go up there and say, okay, you might can use his name or whatever like that, but you can't put personal details up there because at
You
some
know what that
point that
is, right? That is slander.
yes, that's
That's a
what I'm saying. At some
lawsuit.
point that
That's a
goes over
lawsuit
to
waiting to
it.
happen.
Yes, invading people's privacy once you put so much
Because
information up there.
the crazy part, if I was to go and look into that and figure out who done that, I could sue the shit out of them for that. For putting my name up like that. I could sue the shit out of them.
Yeah.
And
I
ain't shit they
mean
can
it
do about it.
And they in a lawsuit right now because, like I said,
Uh-huh.
these women are putting way too much information about people up there, not thinking about the consequences it could have. Not everybody is on the up and up out here.
That's
But you know what
true.
I say about that though, right?
What?
What I say about that is this, Mario. I'm good. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Spell my motherfucking name right. Spell it right. If you gonna say whatever the fuck you want to say about me, spell my motherfucking name right. Cause one damn thing's for sure and two damn things for certain. I must be on some motherfucking body's radar that they gotta put me up like that. Somebody motherfucking ass thinking about me. If they gotta think about me like that, I must have did something to make you want to do some shit like that. Cause ain't no way in the motherfucking world I will put somebody out and say some crazy shit about them if I wasn't thinking about them. You know what I mean?
You know what I want to do?
Evidently, what's that?
I want to Miss Dinette or one of the ladies for the group. I want to get one of y'all to sign up for the T app. Let's see who want
No,
to. But I want to start letting people, because there's a lot of men out here don't even know they own this shit.
They don't even know. A girl, one of my homies, she called me and told me, and I started laughing. She showed me, got a picture of me in every goddamn thing
oh
in my
wow.
in one of my Sigma outfits.
And it
Yeah.
doesn't, but it don't tell you who the person is that put your name.
Uh-uh.
Oh, okay.
Uh-uh.
Well, some people do it
Mm-mm.
anonymously, and some people ain't afraid to put their name up there.
Well, I didn't even look at it. I just started laughing because I thought that shit was funny. I thought it was funny.
See, but that's what I say. Once you put people's picture up there, that's taking it too
Hmm.
far. That's taking it too
I think
far.
so. But at
That
least
is
they got a
taking it.
good picture of me. At least they got a good picture of me. Hey.
Oh my
They
goodness.
got a good picture of
Oh
me. Got me
God.
looking all handsome and shit.
All right.
Good
I just
picture.
want to put that out there because I was wondering, that's why I wish all the women were on there, because I was going to bring that T thing up after this one right here to say that, that it's only a matter of time. Telling y'all, it's only a matter of time for somebody to really get messed up off of this T out, man. Cause for let's just say for the guys who out there doing dirt and all this, and that you thought you was a little sneaky link, and now you know what I'm saying, his wife or whoever catch on. Now, granted, he shouldn't be doing dirt,
Boy.
but you know what I'm saying, when you putting all this out there, because you affecting them people live too. If you putting people addresses and
Sure
where they
was.
work and all that, you messing with their livelihood too. Cause if they don't do nothing to the man, they might be like, bitch, I ain't finna let you mess up my life. They might come do something to you because they don't want you to mess up what they
Mhm.
got going on. So,
I'll tell a
all right,
motherfucker in a minute. I don't give a fuck. You say whatever the fuck you want to say about me. I don't give a fuck.
yeah, but everybody ain't like you, bitch. Somebody will take that thing personal. Some dude to go off the deep end, as they like to say, now
Yeah.
crash out. All right, we did this one already. Unfortunately, it didn't record, y'all. So we just want to get everybody reaction on this again. And Mitch was on record to say he's heard of this. And I said, I ain't never heard no crap like this. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Every man might not admit this, but when you go on a date with a man, and he like, baby, go ahead, I gotta take this phone call real quick. You know what he doing? Go ahead, no, good, baby, it's good. It's gonna be real quick. And you go in there, and you lean over and smell that seat. If he a freak, I do it all the time, and I'ma leave him. If it don't smell right, I'ma leave. And by right, I mean by it didn't need to smell like ash. I'm an old school nigga. I remember when we used to call coochie monkey. Yeah, I want that monkey. Cause I don't trust you. If you don't, I know everything on your body smell. So if you ain't covering it up, what else are you hiding from me? I want that motherfucker to smell like your work seat when you get out of it. I want it. Let's bring back that monkey smell.
All right, Big Mitch, you say you've heard of this. You wanted to bring back the
Yep.
monkey?
I ain't gonna say I want to bring back the monkey smell now. But I ain't smelling nobody's seats and shit.
I
Wow.
ain't never did no shit like that, bitch. I swear to God, I ain't never did that, man. Oh, everything. I ain't never did that.
You know you in trouble. Yeah. Now I've had partners that would bring girls draws and stuff to school and stuff, but no, I ain't doing no shit like that. No. No,
What
I
about
ain't
you,
doing no
bitch?
shit
Died.
like that.
Madonna, you ever heard anybody doing that? But Madonna, reach out when somebody get up out the seat, bend down there and smell that seat. I would never, because I
I've
might
seen
be
it. I've seen people
appalled,
do that shit.
appalled at
I've
what I
seen people
might
do it.
smell.
I heard guys say that they've done it. And I'm like, Mitch, I've seen guys bring girls' panties to school and stuff and go, hey, man, smell this. Y'all just straight nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Smell good. Uh-uh.
I've seen it.
I bet you I don't know no females that didn't smell some man's drawers. I can tell you that.
So you think y'all women reach over and smell as a man seat out here and got his ass
No,
about the seat?
no. And if they do something wrong with them, I ain't trying.
Man, that's a whole nother level of freaking. I don't even know if that's considered freaking. That's just weird, man.
That's nasty.
Look, not trying to be funny or nothing, you know. Now, in my younger days, man, I've had girlfriends that leave and go home in a pair of my boxers. You know, I've had that happen. But as far as a motherfucker smelling my drawers and shit, man, I don't know about all that shit. I don't know about that shit.
Man, all
Crazy.
I know is I would imagine when you taking draws to school and trying to let everybody mess, some cooches don't hold up past 24 hours.
Boy,
You know, you by the
boy.
time they might have smelled good at the time, but by the time you save it and then take it to school, they done turned into something else you putting all in people's face.
You ain't lying.
I mean, I just
Now
find that.
I've been given underwear, you know, they just spray perfume on. You know what I'm saying? I've been given
Yeah.
shit like that, but man, that shit, man, that was young. But man, I wouldn't do that shit for now for shit. You know,
Boy,
goddamn women ain't
please
hell out doing
stop
shit like
lying.
that. Well,
Stop lying.
come
Stop
on now,
lying.
mama. Come on now,
Stop
mama.
lying. You know you be
I wouldn't
getting
do that shit.
you
Just
be
because
getting
your
them
drawers fit
panties.
from one side of
You
the
be
seat to
getting
the
them
other don't mean I
panties
want
and you be sniffing them.
Okay,
them.
wait. Hold on. Andrea, you just came in, right?
Yeah, he be getting panties and he be sniffing them.
No. Hold on. Let's play this one more time. Tell me, have you had this happen to you or have you heard about this?
Every man might not admit this, but when you go on a date with a man, he like, baby, go ahead. I gotta take this phone call real quick. You know what he doing? Go ahead. No, good, baby. It's good. It's gonna be real quick. When you go in there, you lean over, smell that seat. If you're free, I am. I do it all the time, and I'm a leaner.
What?
If it don't smell right,
You
I'm
heard
leaving.
him?
And by right, I mean by it didn't need to smell like ass. I'm an old. I remember when we used to call coochie monkey. Because I don't trust you. If you don't, I know everything on your body smell. So if you were covering it up, what else are you hiding? I want that motherfucker to smell like your work seat when you get out of it. I want it. Let's bring back that monkey smell.
Okay,
Okay.
Andrea, go ahead.
No words for that.
Have you ever had somebody smell your monkey?
Yeah, yeah, she have.
Yeah, when they be down there, doing their
No, no,
thing and smelling, putting
no. We talking about they told you when you went in, to pick up some food or something. They went, girl, ooh, you got up out my car seat, girl. Ooh, I damn, ooh.
Nah, I ain't never had nobody tell me no mess like that.
Hmm.
He wanted you to sit with your ass halfway up off the seat because he don't want you to mess up that original spot.
Ooh, wow.
You know,
Ooh, boy. That made my damn head swim then.
I mean,
I,
that's what I say. Is that considered freaky or is that something? That past freak. That's something else. That's not
Boy,
freaky.
that's a
it
fucking fetish.
is. I would say that that's a fetish.
Ooh, I had to put my damn hat on over that shit.
So is that a worse fetish than you know which one I'm about to bring up? Is that a worse
The
fetish
gas
smelling
man.
somebody's seat than having somebody you want somebody to fart in your face?
Oh
Oh
Lord.
hell
Now,
no.
now I thought that was just really, really weird and strange. That's a strange ass fetish to just want somebody to sit up and
The
fart
fart.
in your face. But
There's
that
guys out
also,
there like that though, Andrea.
yeah, it is. But that also goes to, people want you to shit and piss on them as
Uh
well.
huh.
Mm.
A
I
lot of people
just,
like the way ass smell.
right.
Let me tell you something. When it comes to the whole foreign thing, we don't never. Sometimes you don't never know. You might get some short. You gonna end up goddamn looking like you trying to do a blackface skit. Fucking around, she fart in your
Mhm.
face and all type of shit. Mm-mm.
Backfire.
Mm-mm.
That's a backfire right there.
Yep, that's
Blackface.
a
That's a
backfire.
backfire.
Now, please, listeners, please keep in mind that this is an adult podcast, for entertainment purposes only. But I will say this. Uh, no, I ain't gonna say that.
Say it. Say it. You ain't gonna
I
say
am
it.
kicking you out this room if you tell me you
Well,
shorted on
you
somebody.
already
I
No,
am
no, no, no,
kicking
no,
you
no,
out
no,
this
no.
room.
No, 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 no,
disclaimer,
no. I wasn't finna say that. What I was gonna
Oh,
say is I have had a person to say, well, they like to eat booty and they was like, don't even take a bath yet. When you get home, I just want to get your
she
your
man.
whole day smell like what?
nope.
Hell
Uh-uh.
no.
I'm like, what? Don't do what? Yeah, just don't. I just want to get the all day smell of you. I'm like, oh no, that wouldn't be right.
Mm-mm.
Damn. Ain't no way.
You know
Sometimes
Nope.
what?
you don't want the all day smell of yourself. What are you talking about?
Right.
Sometimes,
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
And
I'm
you
gonna tell
would
you
really,
something. Y'all might trip off this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Boy, it ain't nothing like that motherfucking of getting out of basketball practice, and she just got out of practice too. Boy, it ain't nothing like that. That's like a wild ass shit right there.
Oh,
Before
so
you jump
what
in
you
the
saying
boy,
is you are a fan of jungle sex.
boy, hey, that's the way it felt. But it
So
wasn't
with
nothing
that
don't say
like
being
it.
neat
said,
shit
you
like that.
you you might do like the monkey.
Hey, I might do, I guess. But that was then though. But I don't know. That shit ain't been that shit ain't it's been a long time since some bullshit like that. But I'm just saying, boy, that was just wild as motherfucking loose. And I guess because it was like the spur of the moment damn thing. It was just you know what I'm saying? It was spontaneous.
No, I'm sorry, it ain't nothing that's spontaneous. You need to
Shit,
go
that was
wash.
spontaneous.
You need to go wash them funky ass nuts.
I'm
I
talking
want
straight out of
her ass,
basketball practice.
man. I want her ass steeping her ass in the tub like a bag of tea. Keep dipping your ass in there, cause
wow.
man, no, man. Cause guess what? We all know ass is heat activated. So once y'all start getting go,
Did you say?
once
Did
y'all
you say
start,
heat activated?
He
yes,
did.
ass is heat activated. Y'all know it.
Shit.
You know, cause once y'all get to going and everything get to rubbing together, y'all that friction. If that ass is already not right, it gonna even be more not right once it heat up.
Well, that's a public
Mm.
service announcement right there.
Y'all know what throwing fish in the microwave do to an office?
Ooh,
Mhm.
wow.
Oh,
Damn.
for real. If somebody warm up a fish plate in the offer, everybody know.
That's like when it's hot outside or when it's cold outside. You get in the car, motherfucker, turn them seat warmers on. Ooh, heat activated. God,
Mm-hmm.
dog.
That's what I'm saying. That what I keep trying. Ass is heat activated. That means so. I don't know about that one. God damn. So did you not wash, Andrea? You just gave it to him as
Well,
you. So you served him
no,
sushi.
no,
Damn.
I told him, you know what, don't even come by my house.
Damn.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Ooh.
Woo. All right. This is the last one right here, and I say this for lack of. Yeah, I wish Lee Jack was on here because he had some really good stuff, but I couldn't save it, because I could have just took that and put that in here about the women want their own room and stuff like that. He was on one that night right there about that one. So I'm just gonna play it again, and I just don't understand why you want to settle down if this the way you feel about it.
I don't want to live with my husband. I want him to live like down the hall.
Yeah, same. And like sleep in separate rooms?
Mhm.
Go away.
I would turn
No,
I would
that's
turn
1950.
that side of the house into a dual master. So knock down that wall between those. That's your side. This my side. You can come stay with me whenever. I can come stay with you, whatever. But we have separate spaces, separate bathrooms, separate.
I wouldn't do it that way, but I would definitely do like a woman cave and a man cave. And
I mean,
like,
sure,
you know,
but where
have
are
like
you sleeping every night? Are
Oh,
you sleeping in the bed with your man?
100%
Right.
every night. But throughout the day, I'm trying to read a
Not
book.
necessary.
I'm trying to drink. I'm trying to do the things that I do. I want to play and make up. I don't have time for you coming around here
just
talking.
being
Shut
around.
the fuck.
What?
So I ask you, Andrea, do they really want to be in a relationship, or they just want somebody there, or they just want somebody to foot the bills for whatever else they really trying to do?
That's what it sounds like they're looking for from me to me, because I know from me, next relationship, next husband, you need to be at home in the bed with me, and I need to be in the bed with you. What do you mean? There is no
Mm-mm.
that. Oh, there is no sleeping on the couch in another room and all of that.
Mm-mm.
No. Mm. What we married for? We might as well have stayed single.
Okay.
And that's what Leon was saying.
Mm-mm.
Because I'm saying, as a man, if I'm paying the money, who footing the bill for this? Who is footing the bill to you over there? Like she say, play with her nails and play with makeup and go on somewhere, get away from here. Who footing the bill for this? Because if I'm paying to be alone, I might as well actually be
Be
alone.
alone. Right.
So,
Mm. But see, that's that young generation mindset. That's their mindset. And they don't, some of them, I'll say some of them, don't actually understand, what it is to be in a marriage, what it is to be in a true relationship.
What it is to be loved.
Look, right.
Or even know what femininity is.
Femininity is.
yep,
Right.
yep, yep. All right,
I
Big
tell you
Mitch, what
what,
you got for that? What you got for that, Big Mitch?
what I think is you just want a roommate.
Hmm.
You just want somebody you can fuck on, and after you get yours, you go take a bath, you go to your room, and you want a motherfucker to pay your bills while you recover and sitting there and talk to your girl on the phone, painting your damn toenails and bullshit. You know, that shit right there wouldn't work for me because I like to wake up and look at her while she sleep. I like to touch and rub, and I might, want to hit that ass again. You know, and it don't do me no good for your, excuse me, for your ass to be in another motherfucking room and me down the hall in another room. Hell, what the hell we married for? That shit don't work for me.
Yep.
Does not go for me. Ain't no motherfucking way. You know, I like
Okay.
looking too much to have somebody in the same house with me, and you think you gonna walk past me to your room? Bullshit. You might as well pack your motherfucking boxes. I got a motherfucking tape gun and motherfucking boxes ready for your ass. You might as well just pack your box and gone, cause that shit don't work for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, the boxes have made an appearance. The box
Yes,
starting to
yes,
come out
sir.
every episode.
Shit. Pack your box and get out. That's the whole motherfucking thing.
Oh my God. Mama D, what you got on this? Is this young girl stuff?
That is young girl stuff. I can't even relate to it.
I just don't my problem with this is at some point in the whole dating process, right? Y'all had got to a point where cause it usually works somebody spending more time over their place and their place, and then we always get that crazy ass idea where you might as well just move it. You understand what I'm
Right.
saying? Usually
Yeah.
come like that. How y'all get to the point where you might as well move in, but when you do move in, you is in that room down there on the left.
That's
I
a
just don't.
border. That ain't no boyfriend. That ain't no relationship. That's a border.
That's what I'm
Right.
saying. So how I get to the point where y'all was all googly, I want to move with each other. Then when they move here, you go, mm-mm. I like you. I
You
want
know
you
what,
around.
Mario? You know what was really real about that shit? If
What?
this shit was really real, if it was really real, every goddamn time you went to your goddamn room and you closed the motherfucking door, you got to be doing something. That woman be at your motherfucking door thinking you in there talking to some other bitch, doing something. She wouldn't be happy with that shit either. That's why that shit would never work. And I'd have to tell her, you can get on like you've been shitting on because that shit'll never work. It'll never work. It'll always be something. Y'all always be arguing. If y'all was that far away from each other in the same motherfucking house, you still would be some shit. Shit'll never work.
And plus, that's a good point you bring up too, Mitch. A really good point because you over there and she over there in her little space. Let's just say if she wanted to be frisky, she got all the time in the world to do whatever. Because when you together, togetherness sometimes cut out a bunch of fuck shit because I'm right in your face, you in my face.
Exactly.
But if you over
Exactly.
here, you don't know what I'm doing, I don't know, but you just telling me, oh, I'm over here watching my shows and whatnot. And you over there, all you hear whoop 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 whoop. Yeah, texting back and forth. You know what I mean? How the door get open for bull crap.
That's right.
Mhm.
That's right.
So that's a
One
really good
thing,
point.
one thing I can say, my wife know about what time I get off work. She know about what time I'm gonna be at home. When I get home, she here. I don't really go nowhere, and if I do, she know where I'm at. She ain't worried about me, cause man, I got what I got, and I'm happy with where I'm at. So she ain't worried about me. Now you dumb motherfuckers out here that want to run around and do stupid shit, that's on y'all. You get a certain age, man. You get some age on you, boy. It's a whole lot of shit, boy. You ain't trying to do no more, cause damn it, you already know what's out there. And
And you
shit out
can't,
there with
but you
young
know what, Mitch?
motherfucking dummies.
You can't always say that either, because some of these old brothers is just as stupid as some of the young ones.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
I,
I 100%
I
agree to that.
I'm gonna say you're probably right, but me, I'm gonna speak for myself. When you get a certain motherfucking age, boy, and you got some motherfucking sense, it's a whole lot of shit you ain't doing, and you ain't worried about a motherfucker what they saying or what they talking about. Look at my baby.
See, but
Look what I got.
in the
I
women's
know. Look
defense,
at my
though,
baby.
it's so many of them more than them than us. Men ain't got to do that no more. They can play all the games they want no matter what age they is because it's a whole bunch of them now. And we know that. We know especially if you got a little piece of change to your name, you can pretty much do what you want to do now.
And you right.
So, I mean,
Be out in a
I don't
minute.
know. Um, so this what I want to ask y'all, just to play off of that. Do you believe in a household that you can have a man cave, she can have a woman cave, and y'all still have a good coexistence? Mitch.
Well, what I think you could, but why can't we share the same cave? When you want to have your girls and y'all want to have y'all get together, why can't we share the same space with y'all down there? Like my man cave. If my girl got her girlfriends, y'all be down there. I ain't got no problem with y'all hanging out in my space. Well, in our space. I don't see what you need two for. I mean, that's kind of
Oh,
crazy. That's a waste of space having two.
Mhm.
okay, what do you think, Andrea?
I mean, I agree with what Mitch said. Share the space.
Yeah.
Why build on to additional to add an additional just so a person can have their own space? Yes, true enough, we all want our own space, but if we're sharing a space, then we're sharing it. That's what grown married people do.
Hmm.
Well, let me tell you what I said once that question was asked. Most women already got a man cave, a woman cave. It's the rest of the goddamn house. You understand that our man cave, that's the only room we got domain over period. Everywhere else they decorate, they do this. Y'all got a whole man, a woman cave, a woman house. You know what I mean? The whole house is y'all's. You know what I'm saying? That's why I call it a man cave, because that's our one little area. That's it. So it ain't no need for no woman cave. Y'all got one. It's the rest of the house.
Mhm.
Cause
You know,
if we if,
from
if
that
we be
standpoint, I get it.
cause if we be honest, some of y'all women be crazy when it come to these shows. Y'all don't want nobody to fuck with y'all when y'all watching y'all show. When it come to certain show, I don't know what it is. Y'all just want to watch it and talk to y'all girlfriends. Other than that, y'all don't want us nowhere near y'all. So
I mean, you can be there if you gonna watch the show too.
Look, when I got my homies over, we in my man cave. Now, if
yep,
my girl want to come down there and she got her girlfriends over, there's enough room for everybody. But 9 times out of 10, when her girls are over, they upstairs.
yep,
They chilling, drinking they wine or whatever they doing.
yep.
But I'm downstairs and I'm hanging out. I got my big ass TV. There's a big ass TV upstairs. All my shit downstairs is sports related.
And that's why I said there ain't no need for it, because they usually, like you said, when they come over that living room area, whatever y'all got, that's their centerpiece. They want people to sit there because they
Hmm.
have put it together. They want you to see it. So you ain't going to no man cave.
Exactly.
They want you to see what they have put together. So that's where y'all
Got
gonna
their
be.
candles, got their motherfucking
Yep.
candles, they sweet smelling candles lit and all this old bullshit. Yeah, you right. You ain't saying nothing wrong with that, bro. You right.
Yeah, that's what I said. So what do you think, Mama D?
Well, I think it, well, hmm, I know some people who have those separate rooms where they have a house that's big enough where the woman can have her own place and the man can have their own place, and then they have a room where they can come together. It can happen. And I've seen it happen, and I've seen it happen successfully. Now, in all actuality, you're supposed to be working as a team. Um, and you might not be into sports like your man is into sports. Well, let him have his own little room where he can do his sports or whatever he want to do and play his video games if that's what he want to do. But every once in a while, go in there and snuggle up next to him or whatever.
Yeah,
It's
halftime coming in giving some head at halftime.
it's all in what you can tolerate. Some people can't.
You
Some
just
people
caught
can't.
on to what I said,
Yeah,
Mario.
I heard you. I
Yeah.
heard you. That wasn't the question. Some people can tolerate having two separate rooms and still living as one, and some people can't. So I mean, it's all in what you think is gonna work for your family. Because what will work for mine can't won't probably won't work for yours.
That's
Right.
true.
That is
That
absolutely
is
true.
true.
That is true. And I
It's all
just
about
think,
understanding.
yeah, cause
And
y'all gotta
you
have
might be
separate.
looking at you might be looking at BT Plus one night or something, or Home Garden TV, and you say something, and he come in there and go, "Hey, babe, what you looking at?" and start looking at it too. So, it goes both ways. But in anything, it's a give and take situation. It's always a give and take situation when it comes to a
Mhm.
relationship. You
Look
can't
at
win all
Janine.
day.
It's
The
not letting
problem is
me
that
in.
But the problem with that now is everybody wants to win. Everybody want to be on top.
Everybody want to rule the world.
Right. And everybody can't do that.
Right.
And especially when you in a relationship, I've learned over the year, especially little battles. Sometimes everything ain't worth debating and fighting over.
Thank you. Thank you.
You right,
Thank
baby.
you.
Okay, baby.
You're right.
Whatever you say. You know what I'm saying? Just let that shit go. It ain't worth it. That look, man, that ain't worth it. I'll fight over or debate over the stuff that's
That
need to be debated,
matters.
but not every little thing. You know what I mean?
I'm not arguing over shit, Mario. Not shit. I'm not arguing over shit. I'm too old to be arguing. Nope. We're gonna
I
agree to
mean,
disagree.
Right.
that's I can't argue with you on that because arguing takes so much, especially if you're dealing with the type of person who like to make arguments last 2 and 3 days, and then when they bring it back
Ooh,
up to you, you
tell me
go, what?
about it.
What? You don't even know what they talking about because in your mind, you done with that.
Right.
It takes
Yeah.
too much energy from your life. It takes too much energy from your life. It really does.
Did you hear DL Hughley and his wife arguing? Did you tell that bitch in 1988? Did you ask her if she changed the motherfucking oil? Did she check the oil? You didn't ask that bitch that then, did you?
That's
Boy,
what
that
I'm
nigga shut up
saying.
real quick.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. Cause it's just too much, and that's why I say just solve
Mhm.
this right here, right now. Let's just solve it. Well, what we need to do to fix this? Let's just solve it.
Yep,
And then once you
so
fix
true.
it and solve it, the thing is, let that rest. Don't bring it back up
Okay,
no more.
okay,
Yep. Yep.
okay.
Okay.
So
Real quick
true.
before we get out of here. Real quick before we get out of here, Andrew. I just want to see if you agree with this.
Uh-oh, look who in here. Star Booty.
Yeah. Right when we
Janine.
about to say bye.
Don't get quiet now, shit.
She's still connecting. But go ahead, Mario.
Okay, wait. I want to wait to let Janine get in here real quick. I just want to see if you agree with this public service announcement.
Oh Lord.
I don't agree with any. I don't agree. I'm gonna put this out here now. I don't agree with any TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Facebook, and any other PSAs.
You
Oh
gonna agree
my
with this
God.
one because ass is heat activated.
Oh my God. All right. Well, well, I just want to see if you just check this out. I'm pretty sure you're gonna agree with it because this seems right up your alley.
Ooh.
Mm.
Face while you sucking his. You don't really love him. You don't love him. You ain't got no right to be saying my man, my man, my man. Yes, he supposed to be spitting on that face while you.
Mm-mm.
Well,
Right,
you must
Andrea?
want to fight. You asking
What?
Andrea that shit.
All I
You
heard
must
was
want to
mama
fight.
and mama and mama. That's all I
What she said was, Andrea, that if you love your man, you let him spit in your face while he's sucking your dick.
spit in my face.
Yeah, spit in your face while you're sucking his dick.
Yeah, it's I'm glad you all have enjoyed tonight's show. Um yeah, I and hope y'all enjoyed tonight's show. We're not even gonna talk about that. Yeah. No, we're not doing that one. Mm-mm.
Why?
Nah. That's terms to be slapped. Pimp slapped at that.
Not pimp slap.
Backhand pimp slapped.
See? See?
You ain't doing it right. She said you better, let him just,
Boy, bye. We gonna get on up out of here. Yeah.
Oh man, I wish Marlena was on. I know how she do so hate spit.
I feel that same way, man. Ain't no fucking way.
Right.
Man, I can't even think to spit on somebody. Mm-mm.
Spit
Oh,
on me? Nah,
Them
I'm good
fighting
on.
words. You spit on me, that's fighting.
Mm-hmm.
now as the man, as she
I
doing
can't
that, and you
believe you.
seeing that hanging all over her face and stuff. No, man, I
Mm-mm.
ain't never thought do no shit
I
like that.
can't believe you thought that I would agree with it.
Oh, we knew you wasn't gonna agree to that.
We knew you wasn't gonna agree to it, but I had to sell it. Oh my goodness. I just don't know. That's what we like to say though. Whatever we think is the norm, whether somebody tell you, oh, you think that's level 5? On my book, that ain't nothing. Let me show you how this really go, Cole. No matter how freaky you think you are.
Yeah,
There's
there's
somebody who
always
turn your
somebody.
yeah, there's somebody who turn your freakiness on his head and say, shit, like the white boy like to say, watch this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Jesus Christ. I ain't doing that either, man. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
All right.
We
Well,
ain't.
we can honestly say Janine tried to get in, so we will give her a gold star for trying to get in. So kudos to
Is that
you.
her? Is that her over there giggling?
That was
Janine, can
probably
you
me.
hear?
No, I think that was Suge.
Hmm.
So we tried. So all right, Big Mitch, we been in here long enough. Talk to him, our resident big man.
Well, well, well. Today was been a great show. It's been kind of funny. Y'all didn't have my ass cracking up and laughing all motherfucking day. And now Mario got this shit stuck in my head with this motherfucking PSA. Ass is heat activated. I'm gonna be thinking about that shit all motherfucking week. So all you funky
You
cock
know it's true.
motherfuckers, all you funky cock motherfuckers don't get in the damn car and turn the motherfucking seat warmers on cause ass is heat activated. So
Mm-mm.
wash your
Mm-mm.
motherfucking ass.
Okay, producer, we know you came in a little late, baby, but as usual, you came in with some fire. Even though you didn't want to answer a question about being spit on, but it's all good. Talk to him pretty late.
You come around. Okay, I will answer the question. You come around here trying to spit on me. Just be ready to catch these hands. Like that little girl say. Y'all know that little girl that's on that
Mm-hmm.
digital. Well, she said Johnny hit me or something like that, and Johnny caught these hands. That's how what you're gonna do. You're gonna catch these hands. Don't go
And they say
around here
what?
spitting on nobody.
And they say what did you learn from that? And Johnny better learn to keep his motherfucking hands to himself.
You ain't lying.
Exactly. So you better learn to keep your spit to yourself. Now that's my PSA for today. Hope that you guys enjoyed the show. Hate that I was late, but I was kind of busy. But it is what it is. And as Mario always tell you, we are out there in the streets. Catch us.
That's right. Catch
Catch
us
me,
out there in them
bitch!
streets.
Catch me, bitch!
And last but definitely not least, the rug rat keeper. Mama D, talk to him pretty late. Let's get out of here.
Well, the road rats was rugging today. We learned a lot. We learned about Big Mama and how she made a way. We learned about folk lighting, spitting, and folks spitting all in their face, and people
Don't you
sniffing.
try it.
I mean, we have gone from rags
Sniffing
to
drawers and ass.
out, yeah, sniffing chairs, and I just don't. I mean,
Mm-mm.
if you into jungle love, that's on you, but don't come around sniffing on my no chairs at my house. Nothing.
You might get high, you sniff on my chair.
Cause I'm gonna ask you to go out the door. You can go bye bye.
Mhm.
But thank you for coming in, and we we'll look
Ain't that
forward to you guys next week. I can't even say what we go ahead next week because no telling.
Boy.
Just keep things coming because you all send us things and we use them and we see things and we use them. I just can't believe some of these people live the way they do, but we gonna talk about it. If it's to be talked about, we definitely gonna talk about it.
most definitely?
That is true. We gonna talk about it. And for y'all ladies out there who say you want to get married, but then when you get into a living situation with somebody and then tell them to go over there to that room, you have your own room. I just don't know where they do that at. You know what I mean? So if you don't want to be, y'all might well just keep y'all place. Just keep
That's
dating.
me
I
right
mean,
there where
that's
you
the
are.
equivalence of it. You might well just stay where you at, they stay where you
This is
at,
my
and y'all
son
just
Mario.
Y'all might as well just do it. Y'all might as well just stay single and just meet in the middle if you don't want him around you. Cause how did it get to the point where you be like, ugh, get away from me? How did it get to that? I don't know.
That's true.
So thank y'all for hanging out with us. Like Andrea said, we out there in them digital streets. And like Mama D said, if it's out there to be talked about, we gonna talk about it. Thank you to Mitch and his folks for joining the group. Y'all keep coming in and joining every week. Andrea's putting up there, meet the what are they called? The what are we
The
called?
That's
Yeah, the
unreal.
administrators. Yeah,
administrators. Look,
meet the
that's what you are.
administrators and
That's what you are, the administrators.
yeah, so thank y'all for coming in the group. We appreciate it, and we'll catch up with y'all next time.
Hold on,
Yes.
Mario. Hold
Okay,
on.
okay. Go ahead.
I just wanna put a little ditty out there.
Okay,
My
go ahead.
granddaughter is about to turn 5 years old on the 10th of this month. And she just wanted to come in here and put her face in the camera so y'all can see her. She turning 5 on the 10th, y'all.
All
She
right,
kind
happy
of grew
early
up with y'all.
birthday.
Yeah, she kind of grew up around y'all. So here she is. She be 5 on the 10th.
Back up some, baby, so we can see your face. There you go.
There you go.
We see that beautiful face. Happy early birthday.
I see what your daddy
Most
talking about.
definitely. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
And
Well,
happy
if you
belated
already got a
birthday to
grandbaby who
you.
get turning 5, you getting old, Mitch.
Shit, I know. But that's my baby right there, boy. Y'all have seen her since she was a little bitty girl.
Yep.
Yep.
Now she turning 5 on the 10th.
All right. All
Mm-hmm.
right. So happy early birthday to shit. The show
Janelle.
has
Janelle.
yeah, shit. With the show got a lot of babies around here. We got we got Rai. She out there.
Right, right.
So
Her birthday is
we
on the 7th.
yeah we
Of
got
this month?
what
Yep.
Damn.
all right.
Well, happy
Well, see
birthday,
that's
little Rah Rah.
yeah. What I say? We got what the total babies. So hey, look, happy early birthday to both of the total babies. And we gonna get up out here. We missed the cat lady. We missed her cousin, and we also missed Lee Jack. So, but they'll be
Leah.
back on the next episode. So,
Miss
y'all
Marlena.
tune
We
in
ain't
for
miss her cousin. We just miss Marlena. That's all.
that. Now you know when she listen to this, she gonna have an issue
Oh,
with
Oh
yeah,
that.
just
boy.
'cause she ain't, look, and I will call her name. Just because Madeline ain't here, don't mean I ain't gonna talk about her.
Oh, it's gonna be some shit there.
Oh my God. All right. Well, thank y'all for hanging out with us, and we're gonna get up with y'all next week. All right.
All
All
righty.
right.